I am K.S. Anand. First, initially, let us see what has happened in the market today, little bit, and then how we can expect the further developments in the market by tomorrow. When we discussed about the market expectations on Monday, during the last Friday post-market session, we have discussed some expectations about the market by Monday, that the US inflation may be expected still some for higher level, and it may react on Monday morning when the market opens. Little bit we have seen, as expected, the inflation last Friday overnight, the US inflation data has been announced with a high of 4 decades. So it has created some panic among the FIIs, specifically that the Fed may need to go beyond doubling the taper rate, and the Fed may have to react very fast to have the surging inflation, to have some control about the inflation. So the FIIs seems to be under panic sell mode. On Thursday, last Thursday, when we had the session, one important data I have shared regarding the FIIs selling. The trade weighted dollar seems to have gone up by more than 6% in the last 5 months, and it has been in the same range above some 6% in the last month. Whenever this trade weighted dollar is crossing this 6%, from the observations of the past history, there could be no reason for the FIIs selling, but they will keep on selling. There should not be any particular reason, no need of any particular reason for the FIIs. Whether they are in profit, whether they are in loss, whether they are convenient or inconvenient, simply they will go for profit booking. Simply they will go for selling. This is the meaning of the trade weighted dollar and its importance and its impact on FIIs buy mode or sell mode. We have seen last Thursday. So as expected, even in today's trading also, the FIIs has gone for some selling of more than 2,743 crore rupees. Altogether, in last nearly some 2 months, the overall selling amount by the FIIs seems to have crossed, as of today, seems to have crossed more than some 1,20,000 crore rupees, with the continuous and relentless selling by FIIs. Not only this US federal inflation, our market in today's trading had been awaiting our Indian inflation, that it may fuel furthermore some negativity. It has been expected by the market. As expected, the inflation data, which was in October to be 4.48, just now the inflation data has been released to be 4.91% in November. So as expected, our inflation has also started to shoot. So expecting this message also, our market today has gone for some selling pressure. Expecting this, when we discussed about the Nifty expectations for Monday, last Friday session, we have given some hint that 17,540 as resistance and 17,440 as support, the market may be expected. We have discussed it. And one word I have shared specifically, whenever this Nifty is trying to cross this 17,620, some severe selling pressure may be expected. So today, the Nifty during the opening hours has started to go near 17,620 above, and as expected, the market has come across some severe selling pressure. Another word I have given some hint. It is to be seen whether this Nifty 17,440 intraday it is trying to hold, and in case if it is not holding, then below this some more severe selling pressure can be expected. This point also I have suggested last Friday. So notwithstanding this 17,440 levels, finally the Nifty has closed near 143 point of loss and closed around 17,368. Here one thing we should notice. So far we have been speaking about the private banking. Accumulation of some private banking may be useful, but not the PSU banks. As expected, the PSU banks today has gone for some selling pressure, and Realty Counters has also gone for some selling pressure, and today the Reliance has also disappointed not to support the market. Some selling pressure was visible in Reliance. It has also dragged the market to some extent. As of the Bank Nifty, we have given some suggestion that 37,280 as resistance and 36,740 as support. The Bank Nifty can be expected. And we have given some suggestion that whenever this Bank Nifty is trying to cross this 37,280, some selling pressure may be expected. So as expected, the Bank Nifty today has ended with some 180 point loss with 36,926 levels closing. As of this Bank Nifty, still we can observe one thing. Comparing with the Nifty, percentage wise the Bank Nifty is not showing any interest of coming with some severe selling pressure. It seems some private banks are supporting the Bank Nifty. Some messages point of view. The central government recently has notified, actually this is a little bit old news, not old news, just recently this message has been announced that the government of India has notified some ban on single-use plastic from next year, July 22. Seems that some materials, products like ice cream sticks, plastic sticks are likely to go for ban. So altogether the situation may be that far reaching of plastic may create some situations. It may impact the plastics and it may invite some emergency use of some papers related. That the situation may force paper to be the next alternative. Specifically, the prices of lumper, which is a key raw material of paper products prices in producing the papers, in international market seems to be significantly trading with lower price levels. And we should recollect that some nearly 1 month back, there are some situations in US that in US they are experiencing a severe shortage of papers. So some export may be getting some boost towards some other countries like US also. Some messages we have shared in recent sessions. In the last 20 to 30 days, some specific papers related stocks has started to rise trading with more than 30 to 40 percentage. So in the upcoming situations, the paper related stocks likely to perform well in the next few months. Some developments are taking place in this segment. So some strong fundamentally related stocks may be watched regarding this. Some IPOs. Tomorrow, this Data Patterns IPO is likely to open for subscriptions. From December 14 to 16, the IPO may remain open. The IPO price is expected to be in the range of 555 to 585 levels. The listing date December 24, it is expected. Allotment may be confirmed on December 21. It seems that some observations from the company's profile, it seems it is a defense and aerospace electronics solution provider. It seems that this company offers products to the entire spectrum of defense and aerospace platforms, including space, air, and sea. The company seems to be focusing on electronics, including design, software design, testing on validation and verification related, etc. From some fundamentals of the company, if we have a look, seems that this company is well positioned to benefit from the Make in India opportunity. The business model seems to be a little bit innovative. The order book seems to be sound among the defense ecosystem. If we track the fundamentals, the company seems to be making some profitable track record. In March 19, the profit after tax of this company seems to be 77 crore. In March 20, 210 crore. In March 21, 556 crore. It seems that profit after tax is continuously rising. Some negative strength of this company, little bit if we focus, the cost overruns in the project. It may give some failures in contract specifications. So something this related may result in liquidated damages. Some minor negative things are also visible in the company. But comparing with the positivities and the negativities of the company, the positivity seems to be weighing. So some reasonable listing gains may be expected out of this data patterns. We should notice here one thing. When this Paras Defense IPO got listed, on the day of listing, I have given some suggestions. Instead of chasing this Paras Defense, because it has got listed with some high premium, instead of chasing this high premium Paras Defense, some peers are there in this particular segment, which has been reasonably trading with some low cost, valuations wise, and but fundamental wise, some strong companies are there. I have given some opinions about some companies. Participants may have a look regarding this. From that date, those peers have done as of today, rising more than 60 to 65% with some profitable positions from that date, from the date of Paras Defense IPO listing date. So similar to those companies, these data patterns may also be expected from the visibilities observations of the company, but not a listing. I am not suggesting so. The listing can be expected equal to this Paras Defense, but some reasonable listing can be expected. Another one more IPO, the Nupur Recycles IPO. Actually, regarding this, the first day of the subscription today has already over. This company seems to be engaged in metal scrap processing and recycling. Seems that this company is involving importantly in manufacturing, trading of non-ferrous metal scraps like zinc scrap, zinc dye, aluminum scraps, etc. The company seems to be acting as an intermediary in metals and scrap supply chain as importing and supplying to the customers. It seems that the company is maintaining some other two verticals also. Number one, it has been maintaining some charging stations in Delhi NCR in collaboration with this EV Tech. Another one more vertical, it has been extracting lithium ion, cobalt and black mass from the used phone batteries. So these two verticals in future may have some useful tracking for this company. From the observations of the company, it seems that there is a healthy cash flow headed by some experienced team. From the fundamentals, a little bit if we focus, the assets of this company as on March 19 seems to be 28 crore. In March 20 seems to be 93.6 crore. In March 21 251 crore. In June 21, 331 crore. It seems that the asset value has been continuously rising. The IPO from today 13 to 15, the IPO is available, and the IPO pricing seems to be 60, and lot size seems to be 2000. Out of this IPO, in fact, this lot size seems to be not approachable. It requires near 1,20,000 rupees for minimum bidding of one lot. Listing is expected on December 23. As of today, the IPO seems to have been fully subscribed by more than 2 times. From the observations of this company, the listing expectations can be expected with some positive premium, with some reasonable premium. So better to have some more analysis regarding the company. It looks something reasonable. How the further market we can expect so? Some positive messages still are there in the market. The Nomura India Business Resumption Index, as of today, as per the messages given by the Nomura, seems to be at 115.8, which is quoted to be record high. It seems that the business resumption is on track as per the analysis of this Nomura. The equity inflows in November 21 seems to have seen a significant rise. The net inflows in the hybrid and passive funds also in November seems to be with some robust. So like this, still some positive sentiments are available in our market. But along with this, some short term, not short term, near term, the market we can expect it to be under some more selling pressure. Nearly 20 central banks hold meetings as inflation forces splitting them further. One more reason, this new variant Omicron is expected to pose some new restrictions on business. Specifically, next Wednesday overnight, the US Fed may signal some quicker withdrawal of stimulus as per some expectations of some market participants. So for next 1 or 2 days, till the US Federal's clarity is available, we can expect the market with some selling pressure furthermore. The Nifty we can expect for 1 or 2 days with some higher resistance 17,440 levels, and the next support we can expect the Nifty to be around 17,280. In any worst case situation, we can expect the Nifty to take some bottom around 17,040 levels. As of the Bank Nifty, with the 36,680 as support and 37,080 as resistance for next 1 or 2 days, we can expect so. But from my personal opinion, accumulating Bank Nifty on some meaningful corrections may be useful for some short-term perspective. Even during the such a selling pressure today, we have been already speaking about accumulating some pharma companies. Today, even during the such a selling pressure related market, pharma counters has not done anything severe downside. Similarly, the private banks has also not come across any some severe selling pressure. So accumulating pharma as well as the private banks, we have been speaking this for a while already. Still, I am sticking the same stance. Accumulating these two segments may be somewhat useful from the short term. Along with this, some blockchain related stocks, accumulating this related stocks may be little bit useful. The blockchain may be forced in near term to be a mandatory for getting government biddings of different projects. So some expectations are there in this connection. So some blockchain related stocks, accumulating those stocks may also be giving some useful accumulation in the near future, we can expect so. Any further updates by tomorrow, the same session, let us try to go. Thanks for all for listening this session. Let us end the room.